Hey, it's Sam on the Here's to Us. Welcome to What Yacht To Do, a very momentous occasion today. What's unique about this trip is we haven't operated the boat in about 7 months. So it was in winter storage and we got it out. We had a few things fixed while it was in. I'll tell you about that some other time on another video. But we also did a trial run yesterday, which gave us confidence. We went out to the east, went out into Lake Oneida, spun everything up. Everything is working, so we are raring to go. A lot of things that you have to consider when you haven't operated the boat for a while is all the systems. And with electronic systems, you're going to have to go through probably a series of updates. I turned the Garmin on, and once it had connected and negotiated through Active Captain, it says, hey, I need to do some software updates. So you want to ensure you go through that process, get that updated, get your new charts in there. Same thing with your backup devices, your Navionics, whatever you're using for backup devices, get those charts updated. We're also going to be using Aquamap on the iPad, and that's the way we run it here. So a final check this morning of everything that's going on. And Rev, if you could kind of pan around out there, you will see, oh, it's a little foggy down there. And it's actually getting a little bit better. I've been watching, I can see the trees and that marker that's way down there. It's starting to clear up, so I don't see a reason to delay. The other thing I did was look at the temperature dew point spread, and when that temperature dew point spread is within 4 degrees, you're going to have some type of fog or dew or restrictions to visibility. So we will also turn on our lights operating in an area of restricted visibility, and we'll also get the radar up a little bit later as we move along if it's an issue. I don't see it being a big issue. Overall, the weather looks good. So we've gotten all our systems on the boat, our electronics on the boat are up to speed. I feel comfortable about that. And so let's talk about, hey, we talk about hardware, software, and now about wetware. How are we going to operate the boat? And we have our checklist. I have a checklist for myself and one for Rev, and they are integrated so that we know what we're doing. We know the different commands, what that means. And if you haven't built your own checklist yet, we will be able to help you with that. So feel free to give us a call, schedule some time with me on either a call or a Zoom through our website, and we'll go through all that kind of stuff. The same thing is I get a lot of questions about, how did you get the route into this thing here? And you plan it here and it goes into here. What are you using? And everybody has their own favorites. Mine, as you have seen, is Navionics, Garmin through Active Captain, and then Aquamap as a backup with the Corps of Engineers survey. So we will be going through the checklist. We did modify a couple things over the winter break as we looked at those checklists, so we're going to be ensuring that we're going to use those procedures today. So I don't really see anything. I've also been down in the engine room a number of times. We've been here about a week getting things sorted out, and been down in the engine room. All the fluids are good, the filters are good. We are really raring to go, particularly after yesterday when we got the boat out. We kind of went through some ups and downs emotionally over the last week as things happened and things got fixed, and then we had to sort out a few things. But overall, it's a great day, and so we're going to be looking forward to our trip. Our destination today is either, we're going to see how it goes, either a wall, one of the locks, or we will go to Oswego and see if they have space for us in Oswego. So I'm ready to go. Rev's ready to go. Let's go.
When we woke up, there was a lot of fog out here, and I thought it was going to delay us, but it didn't really have that big of effect on us at all, did it?
No, it didn't.
We're coming up to lock 23, the last lock on the Erie Canal. There is the green light. Do you see it there, Sam, on the left?
do.
Looks like we go through a guard gate and then right into the lock. So here we go.
And you can see there is space to tie up.
Okay, got to get out there.
Yeah, okay.
Leaving lock 23 with the pack of boats this morning. I mean, it is early. We were here right at 7, and the lock master, Jess, she was awesome.
Little update on our journey here. We are approaching twin bridges here, bridges E70 and E71, and this is what's called Three Rivers Junction here. We will be turning to the starboard. If you are going on the Western Erie Canal, in other words, this is the end of the Eastern Erie, you would be turning to the port going that way. So we are following the route to go to Oswego, and got a nice little about 7 miles per hour going here. We're not putting down any wakes. It's a Saturday morning, and besides docks that are out there, we also have encountered a number of fishermen out there, so people are out enjoying fishing. So I like the sign back there. It said, please no large wakes, because I mean it's almost impossible to have no wake, otherwise you're not moving the boat. So Three Rivers Junction, heading to the Oswego Canal.
We're coming up on the first lock on the Oswego section. There are a total, well, it goes from 1 to 8, but there is no 4. Why? I have no idea. Do you know?
I used to remember. I don't know. But this is the town of Phoenix.
This town of Phoenix, yeah, it's a real cute town. While we were waiting for this bridge to get fixed, we drove over here. There's a boat in front of us, and there are 3 boats behind us. 3 or 2? Yeah. Something like that. There were 4 of us that went through the last lock.
Plenty of space to tie up on the wall here
Yeah.
in Phoenix.
Uh-huh. So you could get a head start. But there is a boat going in now, and there's a green light on the right. So we are going into lock 1. This is the bridge that gave us trouble, and now here it's working, doing great. There's Lockmaster, and the bridge works great. All right, success. We had to wait about 3 weeks for this bridge to get fixed, as well as our boat get fixed. A lot of people going through this morning, trying to get a head start on the day.
We had a great time for our first cruise on the Here's to Us, going through locks in like 7 months. I thought we worked well as a team, and just seemed to, just like a bicycle getting back on, we are tied up here between lock 2 and lock 3. We elected, hey, let's just make it a short day. We're going to kind of let some weather system pass, and then tomorrow should be good. Get through the next couple of locks and probably direct to Kingston, Cross Lake, Ontario is what we're planning to do. And so, thanks for joining us here, and we're going to go out. And I remember Fulton had a nice couple restaurants there and places to walk around, so we're going to go do that before it rains. See you next time on What Yacht To Do.